Hey YouTube, what's going on? I'm just out of the dentist office and disgusting, I'm just so sick of the dentist, and especially, you get the judgy kind of comments about when it comes to the amount of flossing that I'm doing. And so yeah, now it's I'm done with it though. It's time to head out into the countryside and look for some abandoned places to do time-lapse. And so yeah, I guess it's from tooth decay to rural decay. Okay, that's pretty bad. All right, let's get going. Okay, I am at my first stop today, and it's Old Stone School, once again out in the middle of nowhere. So yeah, nice drive, and I'll just show you what this place looks like. Okay, so I'm going to get my time-lapse set up. I had noticed that my time-lapse clips that I had taken so far were looking pretty dark, and not intentional, but the weather was just been bleak here. So I wanted to get something that was a little bit more, sunny, a little bit brighter, a little less gloomy, just to keep it a little bit of a sort of a mix of different things in there, so it doesn't get too monotone. Anyway, so that's why I'm out here this afternoon. I usually don't do daytime stuff. I like to do morning or evening, but that's what it is. So I'm going to get blasting away at it. Okay, I've got my time-lapse going, shooting at f6.7, focused on the building, shutter, full manual, so ISO, white balance, shutter speed, and aperture all set so that nothing on the camera changes throughout the period of the time-lapse. I'm sort of estimating at 24 frames a second. That's what I usually do my time-lapses at. So yeah, I'm just gonna let it go. The only thing I don't know is there's kind of a little ditch here, and so the composition I liked didn't really present itself very well, so hopefully I'm wide enough. That's the only thing that's concerning, because you need to sort of plan ahead to crop into more of a cinematic crop when you put together time lapses. So I might be a bit close on this one, but hopefully it all works out. Yeah, so I'm gonna finish this one off, and then it'll be to the next spot. Okay, I'm done. I think I'm going to wrap things up. I've got enough footage here. Beautiful location, so quiet and beautiful out here. Hate to leave, but I got to hurry and get to my next stop. The distances are so huge out in Alberta that you kind of have to stay disciplined and not stop and check everything out, because if you do, you're never going to get anywhere. So I'm going to get wrapped up. Camera in the bag and out of here, and then I'm gonna get going, and yeah, I'll see you on my next stop, so hang on. Okay, I made it. It's pretty crazy out here, special area number 2. I'm going to try to do some setup for a time-lapse, and I'll walk you guys over there and show you what it looks like. As it turns out, there's lots of bugs, so once I get this time-lapse going, I might have to walk back to my car and grab my coat, even though it's pretty hot right now, but sometimes it's better to be warm than to face the bugs head on. So Okay, I have my time-lapse set up and going, and as with my previous time-lapse, I'm shooting a 3-second interval. Everything's locked down in manual, ISO, white balance, shutter speed, aperture, focus, all on manual, so I get no changes through the course of the time-lapse that I have to edit out. It's just easier to do it right. As far as the composition goes, like I did on my last video, I don't know if you watched it, probably maybe not. I try to keep the composition so that the house opens into the image, so the back of the house is kind of on the edge of the image, and then the door opens in. So just I find it works better as a composition. And so yeah, you can check my last video, I talked about that, and you can see some examples of the way that I shot it. I just feel like it works better for whatever reason. Yeah, and maybe I'm just not creative enough to come up with a different solution, but that's what it is. And so yeah, no, now I just need to get the number of shots I need for this time lapse. The clouds are okay, they're not spectacular. I was kind of hoping for a little bit more of a sort of thunderstorm style cloud scene, but I'm happy with the way it is. And yeah, I'm enjoying my time out here in the country. There's nobody around, and you know, it's beautiful. If you're ever in southern Alberta and Calgary, then you know there are other places in the mountains to visit for sure. The special areas are awesome. So all right, I'm gonna see how this is going. Okay, I like how that's going so far. Now it's just hurry up and wait, right? That's the time-lapse game, is just you hurry, you get set up, you're focused on the shot, and then you have 20 minutes to kill while you're banging out shots. So that's what I'm doing, and yeah, time to kill. But what a view. Okay, I'm done. Back at the car. It's 4:25. I had one more spot that I wanted to go to, but I'm running low on time, and it's kind of sucks. So I think I'm gonna head home. Just curious what you guys think. You know, what do you do on the weekends? You've got a family, maybe you have kids. Like, it's tough to sacrifice too much time for photography or messing about. You know, even though maybe your kids drive you crazy or whatever. It's kind of hard to leave, so that's my kind of predicament right now. I think, you know, I'm out here, way out here. I'd like to hit a few more spots, but at the same time, I think I'm probably should head home. So I think that's actually what I'm going to do. So this is kind of, you know, in the way of an outro, I guess. Thanks for checking in, and stay tuned. I'm going to keep shooting. I got some different ideas planned, some maybe more landscape style stuff, probably in Banff as well here, just because I'm missing the landscape stuff since I started this project. So yeah, check in my channel in the near future. There'll be more videos. All right, take care.